Chapter 6 Lee Guess your sister. In the evening, Sheila took a certificate of exemption from military training and entered the doctor's dormitory building number 1 with a big swing. In the 501 dormitory, a white and tender boy who looked a bit green and childish was mopping the floor. He dragged, humming again and again. "I'm so proud today, I'm so proud today." The radiance from the corner of his mouth is not difficult to guess. He is very happy at the moment. The door of room 501 did not close, perhaps because of the relationship with door 502. Sheila walked in with a big swing and saw a man mopping the floor, a smile on his face. Lee Guai, you are still so diligent. Apostrophe? Hello? Lee Guai looked at Sheila, showing a bright sunny smile, but under the background of a baby face, how did he think he was like Xiaozheng Tai? "Hello, are you my roommate?" Sheila nodded. Li Guixiaohua introduced himself. "My name is Li Gui, I have been a roommate for 4 years in college." Sheila deliberately pretended not to know, with a confused look. "I guess?" Li Gui said embarrassingly, "My name is Li Gui." Sheila continued to pretend. "You tell me to guess. What's so easy to guess a name? Guess your sister." Li Gui's baby face was anxious, and she quickly said, "My surname is Li, Musi Li. My name is Guess." "Guess?" Sheila now looked completely surprised. "It was called Li Gui. My name is Stone Lei, Stone. Stone Lei, you can call me Stone Brother." Li Gui weakly protested, "Why? Maybe I'm older than you. Should I be a brother?" Sheila looked disdainful. "From my professional perspective, you kid, you must be younger than me." After speaking, Sheila deliberately spoke to Li Gui's audible voice. "Li, guess this boy, looks like a lady. I don't know if I'm an adult." Li Gui rolled his eyes. "Hey," I said, "but I'm an adult. 2 months ago, I was an adult." Sheila grunted. It turned out to be an adult. "But brother is 19 years old. Guess, brother Stone? Shuangqing University, Stone Brother covers you?" Li Gui rolled his eyes again, and then a yin expression appeared on his face. "Sheila, I'll tell you good news." Sheila's interest lacked. "What good news?" Li Gui pointed at the opposite 502, his eyes beamed. "Sheila, don't you know, we live opposite 2 beautiful women? From my professional perspective, they are definitely at the school level. Sheila, if you knock on the door now and succeed in talking, I will call your brother later." Sheila smiled insidiously. "Really?" Li Gui raised his head. "A big husband, who said the same thing. Of course it's true. Go on. Good luck." Sheila hit a ring finger, pushed the glasses on the bridge of his nose, and walked directly to 502. Li Gui thumbed up behind Sheila and whispered, "Wait for being scolded." Oh, Sheila stood in front of the 502 door and knocked on the door. There was a cold voice in the room. "I warn you, if you harass us again, we will call the police." Sheila was startled. "What's wrong with him?" Sheila turned to look at Li Gui, seeing that he was laughing, and immediately knew that he was overcast. It must be Li Gui, this kid, seeing the beauty on the opposite side, harassing each other. After glancing at Li Gui, Sheila knocked on the door again. Oh, the cold voice came again. "Do not you upset? Don't think I dare not call the police. Humphrey? Think about the consequences of the alarm. Beware of being ordered to drop out." Sheila turned a blind eye and continued to knock. Li Gui looked at the expression of the hero, and murmured in his mouth, "Humans. Heroes. My model?" The door of room 502 suddenly opened. A woman wearing a moon-white shirt and casual trousers looked angry at Sheila with an angry face. Even though this woman was in anger, it still did not damage her beauty. Liumai is like a moon, her bright eyes are like a star, her pink face is like a jade, Kai's nose is tall, and her lips are moistened. Obviously, at the moment, her mood is not so good. This woman looks a full 1.7 meters, which makes Sheila faintly pressure. "Can you bother?" Who are you? The woman originally thought it was Li Guai, but after opening the door, it was Shi Lei, which made her slightly embarrassed. But she was still not half relaxed. Shi Lei's eyes hidden behind the glasses clearly found out that the woman's slender legs were tight. If he had any movements, I am afraid that those long legs that made men revere would greet him unceremoniously. Shi Lei scratched his head with his right hand, smirking on his face. This. I'm looking for. By the way, who are you? Although Shi Lei knows that the woman in front of her is the faculty flower and school flower of the Department of Business Administration, known as Mu Shuang of Frost Snow Lotus, but she can't tell her clearly, right? Mu Shuang's eyebrows were slightly deformed and he snorted softly. Are you that guy's roommate? Mu Shuang pointed to Li Guai and continued, look at him frowning, it's not a good thing? I'm afraid you're not a good guy. Li Guai burst into tears. What made him frown? He is obviously a Peugeot pink tender wife. What a vision. Shi Lei said, hello, my name is Shi Lei, Stone of Stone, Stone of Stone, you can call me Brother Stone? Mu Shuang snorted. Who wants to call you Stone Brother? Shi Lei smiled and said, are you calling me? Mu Shuang hummed, then returned to the house, ready to clothes. Shi Lei quickly said, wait a minute. What else do you have? Mu Shuang had his face lifted, his delicate face covered with frost. Shi Lei spread his hand and said, I have a problem with Zhao Mo. You help me call her? Zhao Mo? Mu Shuang pondered for a moment, showing a look of sudden realization. Yumo, right? Ling Yumo walked to the door and looked at Shi Lei, with a smile on her face. Senior, you are coming? Shi Lei took the initiative and said frankly, Zhao Mo, I am not a senior. Shi Lei explained the fact that he is also a freshman, but he only hid the situation of hacking into the server and signing up for self-help. However, I am older than you can call me Stone Brother. Shi Lei said solemnly. Ling Yumo's eyes rolled around, and then he grinned. Wow, you lied to me? Stone Monster? Okay, you a Stone Monster? I will call you Stone Monster in the future. Shi Lei said helplessly, okay, whatever you call. Zhao Mo, my suitcase is still in your dormitory? Ling Yumo nodded, well, it's in my room. Shi Lei was not polite and raised his foot to prepare to enter the 502 dormitory. Mu Shuang immediately stopped. What do you want to do? Shi Lei squeezed a lot, of course, get my suitcase back? Mu Shuang turned to look at Ling Yumo. Yumo, how can our girls' dormitory let the boys in? Ling Yumo stuck her tongue out. Sorry, Sister Mu Shuang. Strange stones, blame you? Lin Yumo stared at Shi Lei, then turned into the dormitory and pulled out the suitcase. Strange stones, oh, this is your suitcase. Shi Lei regretted that he did not take the opportunity to enter the beauty dormitory, but he did not force it. Hurry but not. He still understands this reason. Zhao Mo, thank you. Ling Yumo raised her small chin. It's good to know thank you. Shi Lei said cheekily, Zhao Mo, why don't I invite you to dinner? This. Although Ling Yumo had a good opinion of Shi Lei, eating alone with Shi Lei made Ling Yumo somewhat shy and worried. Ling Yumo turned her head to look at Mu Shuang. Sister Mu Shuang, will you stay with me, okay? Mu Shuang looked up and down Shi Lei, looked at Shi Lei strangely. Yo, I didn't expect your kid's movement, soon? Shi Lei pretended to be confused again, scratching his head, and sneered, what? Mu Shuang gave Shi Lei a wide look, and the melting style of Frost Snow Lotus made Shi Lei's eyes straight. In order to prevent you from bullying Yumo sister, I'm aggrieved. Let's eat with you. Li Gu's eyes were straight. He whispered, Nima. Is this all right? Hey, Brother Stone, take me with you for dinner? Li Gu scowled and put it together. Shi Lei agreed with a smile. For the sake of our living in the same bedroom, count yourself as one? Li Gu whispered, Stone Brother is mighty? Shi Lei looked at the sky outside and said, I know a hot pot outside the school, very authentic. Otherwise, shall we go for hot pot? Ling Yumo is from Shuangqing and is not afraid of spicy hot pot. Mu Shuang is from Shengjing. Shilei didn't know if she could eat spicy food, so she asked in advance. As for Li Guai, a Chainan man, it was basically ignored by Shilei. Mush Wang, can you eat spicy food? Shilei said. Mu Shuang showed a eager expression. Hot pot? Shuangqing's most famous feature? I've heard the name of hot pot for a long time, but our hot pot in Shengjing is not spicy. Shilei laughed and said, your hot pot in Shengjing has been adjusted to meet your taste? Go, Brother Stone takes you to enjoy the most authentic Shuangqing hot pot. Shuang district has a large number of university campuses, with more than 500,000 college students. Such a huge consumer group has spawned a large number of catering, accommodation and entertainment industries. When you go out the back door of Shuangqing University, there is a whole food street. In previous lives, Shilei was extremely smooth in this dining street called Back Street. Shilei is very clear about which one has any specialty dishes and which one has any special characteristics. Out of the doctor's dormitory building, Shilei walked to the left of Ling Yumo, and Ling Yumo's right was naturally Mu Shuang. Li guessed that evil lady was forgotten at the end. As Shilei walked, he brazenly said, follow Stone Brother, eat or drink.